apologize in advance. The weather's really bad right now, or it's going to be very bad in a few minutes. So my lighting's kind of wonky. It's not that great this morning, and I do depend on a lot of natural light. I don't have a big lighting setup. And I had promised a multi-pin review, so I want to try to see if I can get that done today. So let's jump right into it. Now, I have several multi-pins, but they're basically 3 different styles or types. So I'm going to start with the Uni Style, and I have quite a few here. I have 4 in my collection so far. Okay, so here are my 4 Uni Styles. 2 of them are basically the same exact pin. These 2 are the Uni Style Fit 5s. This is just the baseline, the 5. Each of them holds 5, and they actually screw on. The refills actually go in this little thing here, and you just shove them in and pull them out, and then you screw them back on. One of the disadvantages of this pin is, if you're familiar with the Hi-Tec-C Coleto, the color's actually on the little push tabs. This, you don't have that. You have to use the barrel, this clear barrel down here. And you can see your colors from that. I have noticed when I punch out, see right there on the tip, that's the black one. And I've been using that as it comes out to know what color it is. They each, all of mine, I think I got the pencil in all of them. I do have the pencil refillable cartridge in each one of them, and to make it easy, I just put it, like, one of the things that's unique about this pen, the little clip, that's one of the pen selections, and that's another thing. There we go. So I put the pencil on that one, and this pencil is 0.5, and it's refillable with any 0.5 lead. So I don't have to go back and get the UniFit version. And the good thing about the UniFit is it does take a lot of different refills, not just standard UniFit refills. So I can get these in ballpoint pencils, which last longer. Pen refills, I can get the lead pencil adapter and have lead pencils in it, and I can also get gel. It's cheaper to buy the gel refills for the UniFit than it is the Hi-Tec-C Coleto. Unless you buy the big 10-pack on Amazon, then it works out to be almost the same. So I do have one of these, this one, the other 2 of the UniFits. These are the Meister collection. Now this is the Meister 3. You notice it doesn't have any of that stuff on it. And there's your clear area to tell what you're pushing out. And this is the Meister 5. And see the little tabs are kind of clear. It looks like it's maybe, and there's your clear area just like on the Meister 3. The good thing about this one is it does have an eraser at the top on the Meister 5. The 3 does not have that, and where these are just like the regular 5s, you have to push this is my eraser top. I didn't put it on well. There we go. Where you have to push these. This one twists. All right. Of the 2 Meisters are a little bit more expensive of a pen, but I'm going to be honest, the material, honestly, this is the same pen. Don't waste your money if you want the 5 pen on the Meister unless you really, really want the top with the eraser. I don't care. I keep a better eraser on my desk or with me anyway. They write exactly the same because it's the ink you fill them in. So for me, for your money, unless you like the look of this pen, don't waste your money. Get the basic model 5 pen or 3 pen in this model, whatever, and it writes the same. It's the same pen. This one does look a little bit more professional, but once again, it's the same material, okay? As far as writing, I'm going to show you right now. Here's my writing example, and I'll probably take a picture and have it on my blog so you can see that a little bit better if I can get that to focus right. It writes fine. I have 0.5 and 0.38. In this pen, I have some of the gel refills, and you saw that in the little samples. And that's the smaller tip. And in this one, I actually have ballpoint refills, and this one as well, because this one actually stays in my car. I keep it in my car, so I have a multi-pin in my car at all times. But they write well. The refills are cheaper. You can get it in cutesy patterns like this Mickey Mouse, or this one, or you could get something more professional looking for the office. It's completely and totally up to you. I like the fact that I can refill these with ballpoints, and the ink's gonna last a little bit longer for me. So that's part of why I did what I did. In fact, here's, y'all might recognize this if you ever ordered from Jet Pens. It's exactly how your orders come. And I mean, I have a lot of, like, literally it takes some pilot refills, and that's some of the ballpoint refills that it takes. And this is in 0.5 as well. So I really like that. And if you refill it with the ballpoint, it lasts longer. So I'm really happy with the Uni Style. Like I said, the disadvantage is this: you can't see the color. You have to look through the barrel, or when you push out, you can see on the tip, on the edge of the pen, what color is coming out. The next pen I have, which is really cool, is, now this pen, if you have the regular Pilot Frixion, and I'm probably saying it wrong, they're the erasable pens, and I have several. I mean, I've used them for a while. I love them. They're great. Its advantages is disadvantage as well. The way the Frixion pen, erasable pen works, and here's the one I got. I only got one. And there's the top, that's your actually erasure portion. And then it has the colors like the Hi-Tec-C Coleto, so you know what color you're popping out. And this is a 3-pin. And it's quite round. I mean, it's even a little bit rounder. If you see that's the 5, and that's just a 3-pin. So it's pretty chunky. But the advantage of this pen is it's erasable ink. Okay, which sometimes I need that. I need to have that versatility. And here's the writing test of the 3 inks that I have. And I'm sorry, I know I need to do this better. And there's also, if you can see, my erase test. Okay, so this is a really, this is a really good pen for what it's worth. And I have to stop. That's the mail lady. Oh, wow. I wonder if I'll edit that out. Yeah, I got more packages. Yay, maybe I'll do a haul later. Anyway, where was I? I was talking about the Frixion pen. Okay, it's erasable. It's great. All right, but if you leave it in a hot car, your ink's going to erase. Or, you know, you don't want something that it's possible, like the very first mistake, which is a very rookie mistake, I know. I had gotten the Frixion pens like I showed you, and I had done something really cute, and I wanted to make a dashboard. So I sit there and wrote all this stuff out, a lovely little key and all this other kind of stuff, and I run it through the laminator and it disappeared. I've been told that if you put it back in the freezer, the ink will come back. I don't know how true that is. So if it's something that you know is going to be in direct hot sun, or you're going to run it through don't run it through a laminator, this is not the pen for you. But if it's something that you know you want to, you may need to erase or something like that, like anything I've done in planners that have stayed in my house, I haven't had anything disappear in the car. But I mean, imagine if I left this pen in the car, or my planner in the direct sun, I imagine I could lose some stuff. But I haven't had any problems losing anything with it yet. But I have heard about it. So that's the disadvantage of this pen. But the advantage of being able to erase that gel ink, yeah, I love this. So I have one. I don't think I'll need another because I don't use it like for everything. But when I know I'm going to be kind of up and down with something, yeah, I go ahead and do it. And it comes in a nice little box of 3 refills. Like this box. And on my blog, I'll put how much everything costs for the refills, like per refill. This comes in a great little box of 3. So the refills come with all 3 in there. And I think I've got like 10 each of this. So the refills for this came out to be really, really cheap. And I'll link where to get these refills and everything like that. And also, there's 2 places I get my pens, Amazon and Jet Pens. So I'll link both. Jet Pens is great because you know if something's compatible with a pen. So I do use them a lot of time, especially if I want to do my gels for Uni Fit, because pretty much my Uni Fit refills I buy from Jet Pens, and the rest I can get off of Amazon a little bit cheaper, so I go there. Now, the next pen, which a lot of you have, and I have 2 here. I thought I do have, let me see. Okay, yes, I do. This is a Uni Fit 3 in the same style as the 5, and I just wanted to share that. I'm sorry, I have nothing in it yet. I haven't refilled it, but I wanted to show you. It's like almost the same pen. It's just a little bit smaller. It's sorry about that. I should have had it together. I do have a couple Coletos that are just, and you know what? I want to share it with you, so I'm going to pause you again. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's my Hi-C Coleto collection. These are the 4 that I own. 2 of them are like styled, and of these 2, this is the newer version. I don't know if you can see the top. It's a little bit different how it comes off, and your refills actually go in through the top, and your color is part of your refill, that little tab indicator, and it just slides in. It's nothing fancy. It took me a little bit when I first got it, because I had actually received it as a gift from another planner, and I was just getting into it, and she was great. And she sent me this original one here, which has the older style top, and it's just a little bit flatter, but it's a little bit funnier when you take it off. And this is a beautiful pen. I love it. It's very cute. As you can see, they're very similar in feel to the, I mean, almost identical, but these use gels, okay? And then I also have 2 that are very plain, more office appropriate, and this one's actually a 4, if you can see that, and this one's actually a 5. Okay. The disadvantages I find with these gel pens is they're gel and it runs out of ink really fast, in my opinion. And I find that the refills are more expensive than even the gel in the Uni Fit. You know, like, you have more options with the Uni Fit, but you have to use the Pilot gel. Now, I can offset that, because if I buy my ink off of Amazon in the 10 packs, and I can get the 10 packs in the 0.4, and you can see that's the one I've been using, and I have one that I just got. I'm going to try the 0.3. I can get this for a little bit over $10 and some change. So then that makes the gels in these about $10 a refill. Okay, so that or not $10, I'm sorry, $1 a refill. Just, you know, just barely over that. And the ballpoints I can get for about that price range on jet pens for the Uni Style. And if I get the gels, it's like $1, I want to say $1.40 to $1.60 for the gels. But then I pick my own colors. And I can do that. I can do that with the Hi-C Coleto. I can pick my own colors, but it's going to cost me more. So if I'm trying to offset the price, I buy the 10 pack and it's cheaper. And it also comes with a lead refill for these pens. I don't have it. I have all the gel in those. And I do buy the 10 pack refills. I just have multiple colors. You know, some of the colors I like more than others. If I want particular colors, I'll just grab my Uni Style and buy those particular colors from Jet Pens and be happy. So let me show you the writing test, and I hope y'all can see this decent with this light. These are all 0.4, and that's some of the different colors that I have. Writing wise, they all write about the same. I mean, you know, it's all about the tip. I could get a thicker point and it would be thicker, but I write in a little notebook planner, fill note size, so I need the fine ballpoint. So it's going to come down to cost, refill cost, versatility. Do I have a favorite? No. No, I love the fact that this is erasable, but then there's problems with it disappearing. These are really cute. It was the first pen that I ever got in the multi-pen. It got me hooked on them. But the ink runs out fast, and if I want to choose my colors, it's not the cheapest option. If I go for the value pack, okay, it's right in line with the same amount. Okay, so that's cool. And it comes in a wide variety of styles and colors, and you can get them all over the place. The Uni Style pens come in a variety of shapes and sizes and styles. The disadvantage is you don't see the color on the outside, and in this one you don't see them at all. You have to look at this tiny little clear barrel. On the bigger pens you can see the barrels larger to determine. But the refill options for these pens is much, much better. So what's my favorite? I don't have one. I like them all. They're all my pens. They're all staying in my collection. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So what's your favorite multi-pen and what are you writing with? Thanks, YouTube. Y'all have a good day.